Welcome to A Deeper You. And today we have back Miss Daisy Wright, who is featuring the For You products. Right? Daisy is, well, we know Daisy from our area. She's also a beautician that does natural hair, as well as featuring our For You products. And the For You products we know is from Dr. Holt, and he's been on the show a couple of times. But today, for all of you that have diabetes, all the illnesses, we brought our specialist in, who's my upline. I get my information from her, and we want to share it with you. So, Daisy, talk to us.
Well, let's start with sharing why people are getting sick today,
Okay.
why so many young people are dying prematurely, and God promised us 70, and that's 70 years old.
Right.
So many young people are not getting that. They're dying from a heart attack, diabetes, cancer, and a lot of other disease. But disease enter your body because of the food, the water, the air, and a lot of other things that are happening to you. And it's by design, really.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we are sharing with other people, or with people in general, that if you give your body what your body needs, your body will heal itself.
That's right.
Your body you can prevent 85 to 95% of all the disease.
Wow.
And people don't know it, so we are here to share with everyone that you can have a better life. You can have longevity. You don't have to be sick. You don't have to have diabetes. You don't have to have any of the things they tell you it runs in your gene. It is not in the gene. You can change your genes. Dr. Winfred Hope, who lives in Laurel, South Carolina, is the founder, president of For You, Inc.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to the website, you can check it out, but also he's going to be here next Saturday, and you can always call Dr. Castle, and we can share with you what time he's going to be here, the radio program he have. You can call in and get information, because if you give your body what it needs, it's going to heal itself. Now we need to share with you what your body needs. Your body needs 72 minerals. Your body needs 16 vitamins, and you need your enzymes and your coenzymes. So that's 92 nutrients on a daily requirement. And you are only getting 3 from the food that you're eating. You cannot get but 3 from the food you're eating. So that's why you're getting sick. You need 72 minerals. And the reason disease enter the body is because of the minerals. And one mineral that your body is not getting is chromium picolinate. That's the one mineral that forces the pancreas to produce insulin. And if you're getting that chromium picolinate, you will not be a diabetic. I don't care what anyone tell you, that's the mineral that causes the pancreas to work. Now, if you're taking metformin for your diabetes, metformin will cause you to lose your kidneys. And you can look around and see how many people are on dialysis. Think about it. Why so many people on dialysis? It's because of the metformin. Now, if you begin to take the products that Dr. Holt formulate, is Synergy AM. After a while, you're going to have energy. You're not going to be tired. It stops the craving. It is also weight loss.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't. What we say weight loss? It burns the fat, build muscle. It's not that you are going to lose your muscle, so you're going to lose inches, but it's good, because that's what will happen with these products. But we have products that cleanse the blood, cleanse the colon. We have exactly what you need, because death began in your colon, life began in the blood.
And that's so true. That's one of the things that Dr. Holt always teaches us. Death begins in the colon. And a lot of people are having problems, and we do have a product for the colon. So can we share?
Called the colon care. And it's not just a laxative like you might think. It's like removing soot from a chimney. That's what Dr. Holt said.
Mm-hmm.
It gets into you. When you take it, you take one after your dinner meal every day. Every night before you go to sleep, and it works into your body while you're sleeping. And you'll have, when you eliminate, it's a difference. You feel good, you feel clean, and after a while, it'll also help you to lose weight. Because most people are carrying around 30 to 40 pounds of debris in the colon that's stuck.
Yeah.
And so having a laxative or regular movement does not remove all the plaque and the debris that's stuck along the inner wall of your colon. So this colon cleanse is really good, because colon cancer is the number one killer of cancer today. And so you must keep the colon clean. So that colon care is a wonderful product. And I take it every night. Because before I got started with Dr. Holt and these products, I had a constipation problem. I had insomnia. I used to moan and groan in my sleep. I couldn't sleep. I was anemic. I would live on iron medicine. Cholesterol was elevated, and high blood pressure. By taking these products 25 years later, that's how long I've been taking them, I haven't missed a day. And I like the way I feel. I have energy to do all the things that I do. I am not tired. I do a whole lot for my age. And I declare these products work. I don't have any of those problems anymore. We have had people who started with these products on 17 or more medications. 17.
And what's the history of the recovery?
Oh, they're off except for one, maybe a natural armor for her thyroid, something like this woman. That's all she's on, and that's a natural armor. But most people are off. We've had people on insulin for 30 years. I mean, insulin for diabetes, and they're off. They are off because, see, Dr. Holt been studying nutrition for 50 years. For you is 31 years old. I've been with him for 25 years, and I know if you give your body what it needs, it's going to heal itself. You got to know what your body needs. Now, you can't go out here and go to these stores and expect to find what Dr. Holt has done.
Not at all.
Because he's studied, so he know what you need for sugar diabetes. He's put that herb together. He know what herbs you need for high blood pressure, hot flashes,
failing kidneys, because I've called him about a couple of times.
Acid reflux. That's another disease that are really causing a lot of problem. Because when your food is not digesting, it's just sitting and putrefying your body. You might take across the counter some kind of antacid, but it neutralizes the gas, make you feel better, but it does nothing to break the food up. So you have to, and by not having enzymes, your food is backing up, you feel bloated, sometimes your legs are swollen and all these stuff because you're not giving your body what your body needs. As soon as you start taking these products, you're going to start feeling good, you'll be able to get off your medication. Dr. Holt always say, don't you get off, let your doctor take you off. But if your doctor see that when he check your vital signs and it's better and you're doing better, eventually he will know that he has to pull you off some of your medicine unless he's just not a good doctor. But make sure that you take these products while you begin the regimen. I mean, take your medicine while you begin the regimen. Don't jump off. Some people have done it and it worked for them. They know when their blood sugar starts staying under 100, you don't need insulin. Your blood sugar goes up and down and it's fluctuate. But when it starts staying under 100, although most doctors will tell you that your blood sugar should be 135 or maybe 120, Dr. Holt like for your blood sugar to come down under 100. And with our products, these products, your blood sugar will come under 100. When that happens, you don't need insulin. And you know what insulin would do for a person who's been taking it 10 years or longer?
What?
Poor circulation. Some people lose their eyesight. Some people's legs are amputated. You don't want to wait for that to happen. And if you start having poor circulation and they start taking a toe off here or a toe off there, you need to call us because the next thing will be the leg. And they amputate the leg above the knees now, you know, so that's what is happening. And it can happen so fast that you don't even know it's happening.
We just went through that with a family member. So we understand that, well, really two, because one lost a toe, then they had to come back in a few months, I take. So
that's the sign. That's the sign. And we just don't realize it, but if anyone out there is on metformin, you need to give us a call so you can get off that metformin. Because metformin is known to destroy the kidneys. And look around and see how many dialysis clinics are popping up all over the place. People are losing their kidneys. Why? And let me tell you when diabetes started. Back in the mid-60s.
Okay.
And the reason it started in the mid-60s because the soil was depleted.
Exactly.
The chromium was not in the soil anymore. And that's when people started having diabetes. So once Dr. Holt realized that, so he studied it, he realized it's chromium picolinate that your body needs. So he put that in a product, and when you take that, You don't have to be a diabetic. I don't care.
Right.
Your mother had it, your father had it. You can break that cycle. You just have to know exactly what your body needs. And when you give your body what it needs, it's going to heal itself.
It's going to heal itself.
That's the way God created our body.
One of the things that I want to emphasize too is in the colon. There's death in the colon. When you take our products, how often are you supposed to have bowel movements? And Dr. Holt's really big on that. How many bowel movements?
You must have a good bowel movement once a day. 2-3 times a day, but at least once. If you're not having a bowel movement at least once a day, Dr. Holt said you're setting yourself up for cancer.
Cancer, exactly.
Cancer of the colon. And if you ask anyone who've had cancer of the colon, they mostly was constipated the majority of the time. Right. Constipation is not healthy. And a lot of people might say, well, I have a bowel movement every day. Now, there's a difference between a regular bowel than a spastic colon causes you to run. Now, if you're a person that has a spastic colon, you probably don't need the colon care, you need our fiber.
Right.
Yeah, so there's a difference, but once
now,
they call
what's
us...
What's a spastic colon?
As soon as you eat, it's kind of runny. You run right to the bathroom, and it's kind of, it's not firm like it should be.
But if they've had their gallbladder removed, you usually experience that.
Sometimes, but when you have your gallbladder removed, you're going to have problem with acid reflux. That's a definite. And so Dr. Holt always say that you should not have your gallbladder taken out.
But we have a lot of people that have their gallbladder removed, and I know we're going to get into that to really help people understand. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we're back, and thank you for staying tuned. We want to talk about skincare. So what do we have for the 4U products that will take care of our skin?
Dr. Holt formulated a non-surgical facelift. And when you try that product, we usually do 1/2 of the face, and you'll see where, the cheeks fluff up, the eyes, you will pull it up a little bit, and it really softens the skin and get rid of lines and wrinkles. And it's temporary, but if you do it every week or twice a week, it becomes permanent. But what we say is a non-surgical facelift. It's not permanent. But when you use it, you see a big difference in your skin, how it lifts and make your skin look more radiant. I do it twice a week at least.
Oh, wow.
For years. I just like the way...
And it's just basic. Do you cleanse the face first and then put
you cleanse, tone, moisturizer. And then we have a mink oil, and you mix the powder and liquid together. That's the lift.
Okay.
And when you put it on, it gets very hard. But when you look at the face, that's why we do 1/2, so the person can see the difference. You will see how this side is, but that you have the products on, it's lifting. It's just lifting, and it's an aerobic feeling.
Wow.
And it's really nice. And you rinse it off, and you put the mink oil on it, and you put the conditioner on it. So it's really good.
And so how long does it last?
Oh, you can see results for about a good week.
Oh, great.
Yeah, some people, and a lot of times we have done 1/2 of the face, and the person look a little lopsided for a while.
Right, exactly. Oh, that's.
But it's wonderful. And we also have our doctor's formula, because Dr. Holt's background is dentistry.
Right.
And we brush our teeth with it, we gargle with it, it helps with
oral
odor, it doesn't have any alcohol in it, and it stops gum from bleeding. It's just a wonderful product that you can use for your mouth. It's awesome, and we use it for everything. My dogs have sores on the belly, and whatever you want to put it on, it heals. Then the next thing we have is an all-purpose gel that has about 80 to 85% aloe vera.
I'm a witness with this one, guys.
Heals mosquito bite, diaper burn, diaper rash, sunburn, bed sores, everything you can imagine.
Curl burns.
Eczema, children with acne. So that's a nice product. And we also have a body wash.
And it doesn't leave a scar.
Clean up everything. That should be in every household.
Yes.
Babies, if you want to keep them from getting diaper rash, get the all-purpose gel. And there's one more, is the body wash. I don't use deodorant because of the body wash. It kills retard odors, and I haven't used soap in such a long time because soap dries the body out.
Right.
So it's a body wash. So Dr. Holt, so we have hair, skin, body, and dental.
You said something. You don't have to use deodorant when you use the body wash?
No.
Oh.
Don't. And most deodorant have aluminum in it, and aluminum can enhance Alzheimer's.
Right.
Alzheimer's. So you don't want to use deodorant that have aluminum in it. But if you use the body wash, that's all you do. You never have to use deodorant. I haven't used deodorant in 25 years.
It's a blessing.
Body wash,
That
yes.
is a blessing.
So his products is different than any other products. No one, I don't think, have taken the time. They might say they have the products, but it's not been proven. Dr.
Exactly.
Holt products have been proven,
They're proven.
to work. Anytime you take it, it works.
And for all ages too.
All
so
ages.
That really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Again, we're going to place the number at the bottom of the screen so that you'll be able to call to order and how you can become users of this great product. Daisy, you have a few words for the last closing?
Just want to say, call us, call Dr. Castle, get the information, get started on these products. They will help you. If you want to have a better life now, these are the products that you should begin taking.
And you will see results. Okay? And we're back with the 4U products featured by Daisy Wright, who's explaining all of these fantastic products to us with diabetes, all type of ailments. So let's go back to, I want to talk about, because this has been a problem in a couple of families that I've been really close to, losing your leg and losing your toe with that diabetes. What should they do again?
They need to get on the Thernergy AM, Thernergy Boost, and the Honeybee Pollen. Those products will help you to control the blood sugar.
Okay.
And they keep your blood sugar under 100. Now, if your blood sugar remains under 100, you don't need no insulin,
Right.
nothing. Because the reason that your blood sugar goes up, goes down, because you have nothing. Even on your medication, it still will do that. We had a gentleman who was getting ready to go on dialysis, definitely, and came to Dr. Holt, asked Dr. Holt what products he should start on. And he started on the products. He didn't even work. He couldn't even hold a job.
Oh my goodness.
He was getting ready.
Yeah.
And Dr. Holt told him what to do. He's went back to work. He doesn't have diabetes, and he did not go on dialysis. So these products will work. If you, even if they're ready to tell you you might go on dialysis, please try these products first. Because once you go on dialysis, I believe you
You have to
just
stay
stop.
there. Yeah, just stop.
Yeah, but we can stop it if you know it's your kidneys failing you and you know probably it's happening. Just give us a call, and definitely you don't have to go through that. Because your body needs that one herb, and I remember I said you need 72 minerals.
Yeah, exactly.
You need one of those minerals, the chromium picolinate. That's the main one that forces the pancreas to work. And so you don't have to be a diabetic. You don't have to. And diabetes are hitting children. Babies are born with diabetes.
That was disturbing.
And young children are on insulin. Some even have the pump. We can help them. But the Bible said, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. And if you don't have knowledge in how to be healthy, and you think that I'm just getting sick and all your friends and family are getting sick, and it's another disease, this heart disease. A lot of young people in their 20s and their 30s have died because of their heart. And a lot of times you could eat right, you could exercise, and you think that's all good, and that's good. But you still need to put supplements in your body. If your body needs 72 minerals every day to stay healthy, and you're only getting 3 from your food, and that is all you're getting,
And that's the trouble.
you can't stay healthy.
You cannot.
Disease enter the body because the minerals are not there. And we have our products called Ancient Sea Mineral. You want to share? That's this. People just need to see. Ancient Sea Mineral. And it's chelated with vitamin C. You need the mineral. That gives you 72 minerals every day. And with minerals in your body, you wouldn't pick up colds, and you really wouldn't get sick. Definitely you would remain healthy. So that's the 72 minerals.
Okay.
16 vitamins. Gotta have that vitamin right there. And this vitamin has a herb called ginkgo biloba that enhances your memory. Now you can get a bottle of bee pollen from somewhere else. It'll take you about 6 to 7 of those other vitamins and to equal up to what that has in. And so when you take a vitamin, some people take vitamin A, B, D. Everything is in that one product.
That's in one product.
Yes.
What about those that are experiencing Alzheimer's?
That's the product because it crosses the blood-brain barrier.
Okay.
It helps the blood to circulate, and so that's our multivitamin. So you need 16 vitamin on a daily requirement. You need the 72 minerals.
Right.
These have to work together. Dr. Holt products is synergistically balanced.
Yes.
No other products
What
is
does
balanced.
that mean? Because a lot of times our audience might not really understand what synergistic balance.
Balance means he knows the right amount of vitamin you need, 16. He knows that you need the 72 minerals. In our honeybee pollen, you need your enzymes and your coenzyme. Those three products have to work together. You have to take them together.
Okay.
And so if you're taking a vitamin and you don't have the mineral, it's just in the body and out.
Right.
And so some of those guys that run the portable outlets say they can read vitamins all in it. You can read it. It came out the body. You can read the label on it.
Oh my goodness.
But ours dissolve in the body. It doesn't pass through the body.
Right.
And that's what it means, synergistically balanced. And you have to put those three together. So that's will not be enough for your diabetes. It helps, but you still need that chromium picolinate. And so all of these products work together. We have about 10 to 12 different products. I take each one every day, twice a day.
Now that's a blessing.
One of the things for 25 years.
For 25 years,
25 years, yes,
I want to
ma'am.
emphasize too, sometimes we try products and we feel they're not working and we get off in less than a month. So what is our standard that we should at least to see that they're really working? Is
3 months.
3 months.
Because when the first month, it's just getting into your system. And right there, because you have so much toxin in your body, it's going to take excuse me, it's going to take a while to get the toxin out.
Exactly.
And toxin kill. That's why people are having so much health challenge, because the toxin. And so our honeybee pollen cleanses the blood.
Yes.
And then you got the colon care, would get the toxin out of the colon. And so life began in the blood again, and death began in your colon. And so that's where we are today. Taking what if you take these products, you're going to see results. But the first month is getting into your system. The second month, it just begin to work and cleanse and build. And so the third month, you're going to see a difference in 2 days, because you're going to have energy. You're not going to be tired.
That's what
you're
happened
going to
when I
feel
started.
good. And so you right then, when your body don't have energy, disease is lurking around in the body. It had not manifested itself, but it will. And when disease happens, you think, oh, it just happened. No, it's been lurking around in there for years, but finally it just happened because you're not giving your body what it needs. As soon as you begin to give your body what it needs, the disease disappears. That's it. I don't care what you have. I mean,
that's the way God designed it for us.
And see, that's what it is. God knew that man greed was going to cause this problem. Man greed is they making money off of you, and they're doing all these things, and putting it, and every medicine they give you has a side effect. So then you give another one for the side effect, and then you give you another one for that side effect. How can someone be on 17 or more medicine?
It's crazy.
Medication.
But you know what they're doing is feeding the pharmaceutical companies.
Right.
And so even with your doctors, one of the things I love about Dr. Holt is this. Because he says, continue the medication that you're taking. These true products will bring you into a balance that your doctor will tell you that you need to change what you're taking.
Exactly.
And that's a witness. You know, it's not some imaginary thing that has happened. It happens all the time if you stay on the product. So I wanted to emphasize, when you get the products, you can't just buy them you just buy the product and take it for a month. But you have to continue to start building a body that has been tortured for some years and bring it back into a balance. So that makes a real difference.
And like Dr. Hood said, our cell rebuilds itself every 11 months. Every day your cell is dying and rebuilding and dying and rebuilding as we speak. But at the end of 11 months, you have all new cells. So if your body is taking all these medicine and your cells are sick, when the 11th month comes, you still have six cells. So you're still sick.
That's right.
When you begin to take these products, 11 months from now, as they rebuild daily, you have healthy cells at the end of the 11th month. And that's why you want to stick on the product. Now, if I stop taking these products, I'm too afraid to even see what I'll feel like. I know I would be probably tired, no energy, lagging around, I can't do. I just don't want to try it. I don't even know how I feel, because I know you feel so good. You sleep good. You don't have insomnia. You sleep good at night. As soon as your feet hit the floor in the morning, you're ready to charge. And it's not the kind of energy to make you do cartwheel or anything. Just that you are doing everything in your house when you come home that normally you couldn't do before. You're just not tired. You know, I mean, you just have to make yourself lay down and go to sleep.
What about someone that has a problem sleeping? We have a product for that.
Call it J-Genics. You take 2 before you go to bed,
Mm-hmm.
and it really relaxes you enough. But it's all herbal.
That's
You know,
herbal.
we don't
Yeah,
deal
that's
but
key.
with herb
Right.
products. And the J-Genix is a good product to help you, because I know a lot of people have problems sleeping.
Exactly.
And you don't want to take medicine to help you
No.
sleep. You want to take all natural products. Now I want to share the enzyme.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do that.
Enzymes are what people have in this acid reflux. This product right here,
Mhm.
you will not have acid reflux. You will not have the gas, the backup, the bloating. Some people, I can't eat chili, or I can't eat different things
Right.
at night. It's because you have acid reflux. If you take this product during your meal, you will not have to worry. It just break that food up. There's no more acid
Wow.
reflux. So this is an all-natural enzyme. Your body is missing enzymes while you need enzyme.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
After you get a certain age, your body, all the enzymes are depleted. So you have to give it back the enzyme.
That's a key. So, what is a certain age usually?
Well, up to 30 sometimes, but your enzyme can deplete itself before age 30.
Wow.
But after that, you probably need the real enzyme.
No, okay, that's great. We want to encourage you to take care of you. Look at your own self. See how you're feeling, how you're tired. And we're going to encourage you to call us. Call the For You product. Call for the For You products. We're going to bring Daisy back, and we are going to set up seminars. Daisy, you give a class. And tell us about your class and the number.
Well, I usually have my own show on Monday night,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure of the number right now,
Okay,
but it's
okay.
at 8:30 every Monday. So
Okay.
if you call us, I can give you the number and you can listen in. Plus, Dr. Holt do one every Sunday and Wednesday at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
For guests only, you can call in.
Right. So what I'll do is make sure we have the numbers at the end of the show so that you'll be able to call in. We've enjoyed you today. We hope that you were empowered to take the step to have divine health. Have a great day and see you next week.
Be blessed.
Thank you.